The real thing that you guys are scared of is that you are afraid to admit that it's all meaningless. I said, no, wait a minute. Are you saying that the universe is meaningless? He said, yes, the big scope universe, it's all meaningless. And that's what you're afraid of, he says. I said, okay, well, we're going to use Sexy Sax Man for this guy. Okay, this atheist guy's, he's the intellectual equivalent of Sexy Sax Man to the music world. He says everything's meaningless. And that's what you're afraid. Okay, so look, first of all, that's an appeal to emotion, which is a fallacy. In other words, you're saying that our position is false because we're afraid. All right, so Christianity exists. This is the argument you hear from Jesse Ventura. You know, people only believe Christianity because they need a crutch. They're afraid. Now, that's a fallacy. Bertrand Russell, in his famous essay, which is terrible, by the way, full of fallacies, Why I'm Not a Christian, he begins it by talking about emotional appeals. He's like, the only people who believe this are weaklings. Well, that's an emotional appeal. That's not an argument. Anyway, so this atheist guy says it's all mean. I said, no, wait a minute. So if everything is meaningless, then you're fine with also saying that your life is meaningless. And he says, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Because I'm bold, dog. I got giant atheist balls. I got giant atheist gonads that are not afraid to bite the bullet and say that my life is meaningless. And so is yours, you dumb theist. I said, well, no, wait a minute. So if your life is meaningless, then that means today was meaningless, right? This big debate that you just participated in. He says, yes, I'll bite the bullet. My atheist gonads are so huge to your tiny little pea-sized theist gonads. I will bite the bullet and say that today was meaningless. I says, okay, so if today was meaningless, then is everything that you're saying now, the sentences, also meaningless in our conversation? And he stopped for a minute and he said, now wait a minute. Now you're playing word games here. The eternal fallback of the atheist. Now you're playing some word games here now. You're getting shady on me. Slim shady on me with your theist logics, your word game logics. That is a very simple explication of the transcendental argument. Just on a very simple, and all I did was let that guy hang himself by his stupid arguments and arrogance as it pertained to the concept of meaning.